In the Bible, where we find demonic activity is the frontline action of the church. Following the leadership of the church is where we find them. They desire to preach. Now think about that one. They desire to preach. What did they preach? All right, here it is. These men are the servants of the Most High God, which show us the way of salvation. Why would demons tell you the truth? Why did this demoniac, this woman who was demon-possessed, speak the truth? Because it was truth. Well, that's referred to as the hook. The hook. That Satan always uses truth. He never uses all lies. He uses truth to set you up for the big lie. Okay? It's very simple. If you ever bought a used car, you know what I'm talking about. You know, it's like, okay, this truck is a one-time owner. That's the truth. What the salesman doesn't tell you is that the redneck that owned it used it for mud bogging every Saturday night. That's what he doesn't tell you, okay? But he sets you up with the truth. Yeah, this truck is a one-time owner. Yeah. You see, a lot of deception is in what preachers don't teach their congregation. Let me repeat that. A lot of the stuff that you're being deceived about is what your preacher cannot tell their congregation. Your preacher can't tell you about health laws. I mean, you would think a church is a place where you can go to get healthy physically. But your preacher is not going to tell you about health laws, unclean meats in the Bible, because he doesn't keep them. And he basically knows that you don't want to hear about it anyway, so he doesn't preach about it. Your preacher is not going to tell you how to really have holy time with God by keeping his Sabbath, because that's a big commitment. I mean, Friday sunset to Saturday sunset, that's a 24-hour period, you know, the Sabbath day. So he's not going to tell you how to really have holy time with God. He doesn't keep the Sabbath day. He's just going to let you be deceived and think your 45-minute worship service with the Lord is good enough. Okay, he's going to allow you to live in that deception. Your preacher can't really tell you how to get closer to Jesus Christ through the holy days, which are all about, the holy days are all about Jesus Christ. The Passover, you know, when I see the blood, I will pass over you. The days of unleavened bread, putting Christ in, putting sin out. Pentecost, receiving the Spirit of Christ. Trumpets, the return of Jesus Christ. Atonement, the atoning work of Jesus Christ. The Feast of Tabernacles, when the whole world will rejoice before Jesus Christ, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And then the last great day, which is really about the mercy and forgiveness and mercy according to God's timing of Jesus Christ. So, but your preacher cannot tell you about the holy days because he doesn't keep them. A lot of religious deception is what preachers don't tell their congregation. Just like that guy selling you that truck tells you that truck is a one-time owner, and he doesn't tell you about the redneck that used it every Saturday night for mud bogging. But he sets you up with the truth, and that's the hook, you see. That's the hook. You know, Ron Dart told a story about a man came to him and said that an angel appeared at a bus stop and told him he should be tithing. Okay, that's truth, and tithing is in the Bible. Okay. And he said, don't you think that was of God? And Ron Dart said, no, I don't think it was of God. He said, why would God send you an angel to tell you to do something that's been in the Bible for thousands of years? Tithing is a biblical principle. All you got to do is pick up your Bible and read about it. But you come back to the question, well, why would an evil spirit tell you to do something that's in the Bible? Because he's setting you up for the big hook. The lie is coming. But in order to teach you the lie, you got to be hooked with a bit of the truth first.